The science behind COVID-19. COVID-19 explainer pandemic readiness. Exactly how bad is the fresh wave of COVID-19 infections being driven by the bachelor's degree .4 and BA.5 variants most likely to be? Different countries are experiencing an uptick in COVID-19 instances driven by the extremely transmissible BA.4 and bachelor's degree .5 Omicron subvariants, so what should we anticipate in the coming weeks? The Omicron variation of COVID-19 has actually advanced right into a number of even more transmissible types that are quickly picking up speed against bachelor's degree .2, the previously dominant subvariant. These new kinds of the infection may also quicker infect the lungs, which might theoretically make them extra unsafe than earlier types of Omicron, although there is currently no straight evidence that they create worse disease. Poor as this may sound, it doesn't always mean that a dangerous as well as big wave of COVID-19 infections will comply with, although it is most likely that there will certainly be an uptick in COVID-19 cases. Those that stay unvaccinated as well as have actually not been formally contaminated are at the best risk. Entirely, our multi-scale examinations suggest that the risk of L452-bearing Omicron variations, particularly bachelor's degree .4 and bachelor's degree .5, to worldwide wellness is possibly above that of initial bachelor's degree .2. Dominant variation. Omicron now makes up about 97% of infections around the world, with the BA.2 subvariant accounting for the greatest share, 39%. The bachelor's degree .2.12.1 subvariant, which was first spotted in the US in December 2021, currently accounts for 28% of Omicron infections. Bachelor's degree .5 represents 6%, and also bachelor's degree .4 stands for 3%. Nevertheless, these last types appear to be making headway versus BA.2. Due to this, the World Health Organization has actually designated them variant of worry, VOC, family trees under monitoring. Breakthrough waves. One reason that researchers are specifically worried about the increase in BA.4 as well as bachelor's degree .5 situations is because they show up to have been the driving pressure behind current surges in COVID-19 infections in South Africa and Portugal. Both variations ended up being leading in South Africa in May 2022, when there was an identical boost in COVID-19 situation numbers as well as test positivity rates. In Portugal, BA.5 is presently the leading SARS-CoV-2 variation, accounted for 87% of infections, and also its rise has similarly been accompanied by a rise in COVID-19 situations, although the latest information recommends these may have come to a head. The percentage of BA.4 as well as bachelor's degree .5 infections is also enhancing in many EU/EEA nations, along with the United States. In its newest epidemiological upgrade, the European Centre for Condition Avoidance as well as Control, ECDC, stated, the growth advantage reported for bachelor's degree .4 as well as BA.5 recommend that these versions will become dominant throughout the EU/EEA, probably leading to a boost in COVID-19 instances in coming weeks. It upgraded them from versions of interest to versions of issue on May 12, 2022. Have you checked out? 5 points we've discovered the bachelor's degree .4 and bachelor's degree .5 Omicron versions. A large win-win. Injection sharing can protect against future COVID-19 waves. India versus Omicron, how the country's third COVID-19 wave could unfold.